Yay! I love your background.
Thank you. It's an homage.
Yeah.
And a big, big, big congrats, by the way, on All My Life, a sweet and heartfelt movie about the powers of love.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Now let's begin with you, Miss Jessica. I've seen you die a million deaths in the Happy Day Deaths films, but this is one of the first times I've seen you in an affecting romantic drama. So why All My Life?
You know, from the moment I read the script, I instantly fell in love with Jen and Saul and their incredible, beautiful love story and the power of love and how resilient they were and how much positivity they put into the world. And I laughed, I cried, I felt all of the feelings, and I knew I had to be a part of bringing this story to life.
Oh, what about you, Mr. Harry? Were you familiar with the real life love story of Jennifer and Saul before you were offered the part?
Yes, and in a lot of ways, how a lot of people were familiar with them when, when they had their wedding video and during the fundraising that they had from the support of strangers and their friends. I thought that was just such a beautiful gesture and such a heartbreaking story, and so it didn't go into details until I opened up the script and saw like this beautiful emotional roller coaster that Todd Rosenberg put together, and even moments with the dog, and these intimate moments that really triggered a lot of things, emotional feelings that whether it was reflecting things in your life or just looking at this couple with so much empathy from what they were going through, but also the uplifting message that came across. Really, I thought was really, really special. And I just knew I had to try and find my way to be part of this project.
Oh, and the best part about the film for me is your chemistry. We truly believe you guys love each other till death do you part. I mean, how were you able to get that magic, Miss Jessica?
I mean, it helps when you have an incredibly charming, talented, charismatic co-star such as Sir Harry Shum Jr. I think, a huge part of it is a testament to, as Harry was saying, the incredible writing of Todd Rosenberg. We got a lot of inspiration from the real Jen. We were able to talk to her quite a bit leading up to filming, and really, she was so generous in sharing the intimate details of her and Saul's relationship, and we took a lot of inspiration from that. But she also made it clear to us that we should feel free to make these characters our own and not feel beholden to doing an impression or kind of molding it completely around a perfect version of them. And as a result, I was able to show up on set every single day and just be present with Harry and just appreciate him and all of the wonderful things that he was, and fight with him and laugh with him and cry with him. And that was just such a joy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And we get to see, Mr. Harry, by the way, we get to see your character from full of life to getting sickly. I mean, that's hard to do. That's hard to pull off. But you did a great job. How were you able to find the character's heart?
I think it's with Saul's different. They a lot of times movies like this that deal with cancer, you see the progress of what's happening to someone's not just emotion but their physical appearance. And I think the important part is what I learned from the real Jen is that Saul was not letting that define him. He was going out still doing radio shows to be able to just spread positivity and a message of like, look, I'm not going to let this thing define me every day in, day out. That I'm going to choose to go and live life to the fullest. And that positivity definitely helped me get in the mindset of like, he just wanted for people to feel loved and to feel supported, even though he needed the support as well. But he always wanted to make people feel comfortable, make people laugh. Yeah. And that was so special to know that, to try and put that in this film and the message across from that, to not let really anything that's going to take you down to define you, and know that people are still whole human beings, and they still want to accomplish things for the time that they're here.
That's exactly right. The best part, though, is your character's red Speedo and dancing to Pat Benatar's Hit Me With Your Best Shot.
Agreed.
Yeah. Well, congrats again. A big, big congrats, and cheers to Jennifer and Saul for teaching us that true love does exist.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys. May you live happily
Bye.
ever after.